Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Slop News. Today, we are hitting you with some old drama from 11 years ago, Boogie and Shoenice. So let's get into it and see what Shoenice has to say.
I still eat crazy things on YouTube. I'm not gonna. I can't stand Boogie. Does he have a podcast where he goes live? The only thing that would ever be a conversation between me and him is, dude, why did you say that I was posting dead unicorns on a website when you type in on YouTube search Boogie2988 Shoenice? 11 years ago, he's trying to call me out for this unicorn lover and me wearing King of the Web in my wolf pack. They were emailing her dead unicorn pictures, and he's calling me like hater, or this is hate abuse, dead unicorns. So type in Boogie2988 Shoenice. You'll see it. We can always do something bad. He rambling on 11 years ago.
So what was Shoenice on about here? You know, like, he's talking, he's rambling a little bit. I know, he's old. But let's think about it. He's talking about Boogie posting something 11 fucking years ago. So we'll do our research, we'll watch that video. But first, let's see what other controversial topics he talked about in this stream.
Whatever happened to Queefy Leafy? Leafy is here.
Yo, is this person fuck?
So yeah, I mean, basically all he talked about was Leafy for a little bit. That's basically all he said. But let's get into this Boogie video. Let's see what this drama was really about. And I'm gonna play the full 4 minutes for you. I'll see you after I play it.
So just a quick follow-up to what I talked about earlier today. Looks like King of the Web has chosen to suspend Shoenice from King of the Web competition, which sucks for him, certainly. It sucks for fans, but it's something that had to be done given the circumstances, given the narrative that he had created. I don't think they had a choice, and I'm glad they made the choice that they did, even though as a person who's enjoyed Shoenice's content, I think it sucks. And the reality of it is, if he hadn't gone off the deep end with these pictures of dead unicorns and inciting his fans to riot, and I'm a big fan of trolling. I really am. Obviously, I do with Francis. I'm a big fan of trolling. I'm a big fan of just being able to get people full and trick them and stuff. But hate speech is something I'm not a fan of. When you start talking about, dead unicorns, you start talking about, there's a line there. And Francis has never crossed that line. And I may fuck up and I may do it one day myself. But if I do, I'm going to gladly accept the actions of cross that line. And I have crossed the line several times in other areas, but never a death threat. And I've paid those consequences. I've been chewed out on Twitter. I've been wrecked on Facebook. I've been wrecked on YouTube. I've been wrecked in real life. So it sucks to see Shoe get suspended. But he left him no choice. Like, I can't speak for King of the Web, and I don't speak for King of the Web, but I think they probably tried to work with him the same way I reached out to him on Friday to try to get him to see reason. Because, he had the thing won. He had it won until he started this particular business. But the reality of it is, he got some 20,000 new subs out of it. He got, God knows, probably 1 million new video views and Facebook followers and lawyers. And now his name is known through circles that would have never heard about it. And at the end of the day, more people are watching him do his thing, and he's probably laughing all the way to the bank. And if that's the case, man, no, I guess that's good for him. But, at the end of the day, this was his decision, really. And I think that King of the Web wants to stay neutral. I think they just want to let people get out there and say what they need to say and do what they need to do. And I think they need to make room for a couple of unpopular, runners. Like, people get out there and flex their muscle and are kind of jerks. The Battle Royale would be all that much more interesting if there's a couple of bad guys, people you love to hate, run it, Like, give you a reason to get excited about it and go out there and click the button for Total Biscuit or Boogie or whoever, But Shoenice just, unfortunately, proved not to be able to be that bad guy because he took it too far. And so I know there's a lot of Boogie fans who are also Shoenice fans, and I love you guys. I welcome you. I hope there are Shoenice fans who found me and will enjoy my content, enjoy the things I do. And Shoe, if you ever see this, dude, I reached out to you this week. I hope you unblocked me on Twitter. I did my best to try to talk to you and see if there was a way for you to not drown yourself here, You weren't interested in talking to me about it, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, and I know it sounds like I'm being sympathetic to someone who's been a cyberbully. I'm being sympathetic to somebody who's done some bad shit. The reality of it is I have done bad shit too. We've all done bad shit, and if you haven't yet, you will. Like, there'll be times that you're going to mess up in life. You know, and there is no black and white. There's no bad person or right person. You know, Mother Teresa did messed up things, and Jeffrey Dahmer probably donated to charity. You know, at the end of the day, there is no ends of the spectrum. There's shades of gray in the middle there. And no person can be summarized by the results of just the handful of actions they perform. You don't know what's inside a person. You don't know what a person is. You can't judge a book by a cover. If you don't know that by now, if you don't know that about me, then you don't know me at all. If you don't know that my own mother beat me mercilessly, and I loved her to her dying breath, and, you know, so of course I reached out to Shoe, and of course I'll reach out to him now. And it sucks that he had to threaten Courtney and post pictures of dead unicorns on his website and all this shit. It sucks. He screwed up. That doesn't mean I'll stop watching his content. You know, I'm sure somewhere in Shoe, I think Shoe's a lot smarter than people give him credit for. And I think at the end of the day, there's probably a nice person in there somewhere who's currently being married by pencil shards and crayons and toilet paper and tampons and stuff. But he's in there somewhere.
Yeah, so overall, I'd have to say this drama's a pretty big nothing burger, just like every other Boogie drama is pretty much, unless he's got a gun. But, yeah, I just wanted a light-hearted drama compared to some of the heavier stuff Boogie's been associated with lately. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.